Hello again, and welcome to our series about starting a company in the United States as a non-resident. Today, we are going to cover the Employer Identification Number, or EIN. This is a very important aspect and cannot be missed. In this video, you will learn how to obtain your EIN and what the common mistakes are that businesses make. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights about establishing your business in the U.S. When it comes to incorporating a business in the USA as non-residents and non-citizens, understanding the importance of an Employer Identification Number or EIN is absolutely crucial. This unique identifier serves multiple purposes and is a key component in the business incorporation process. An Employer Identification Number, also known as a Federal Tax Identification Number, is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service to businesses operating within the United States. It's used for tax reporting purposes and is essential for businesses that have employees, operate as a corporation or partnership, or need to file specific tax returns. Why do you need an EIN number? Let's cover the details. First and foremost, the primary purpose of an EIN is for tax reporting. It allows the IRS to identify and track business entities and their tax obligations. Second, most banks in the United States require businesses to provide an EIN to open a business account. Third, if you plan to hire employees, you'll need an EIN for wage reporting purposes. Fourth, some local and state agencies require businesses to provide an EIN when applying for licenses and permits. How to obtain an EIN number? Determine eligibility. Ensure that your business is located in the U.S. or its territories and that you have a valid taxpayer identification number like a Social Security number or ITIN. The fastest way to obtain an EIN is through the IRS's online application. It's free and available from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Apply by fax or mail. If you prefer, you can also submit Form SS-4 via fax or mail. The processing time varies, with faxed applications taking about 4 business days and mailed applications taking up to 4 weeks. For non-residents looking to do business in the U.S., obtaining an Employer Identification Number is a crucial step. While the process is straightforward, there are specific nuances that non-residents should be aware of. First, determine your eligibility as non-resident before applying. Ensure that you have a business based or operating within the U.S. or its territories. This means that your business has a physical presence, conducts transactions, or has some form of operation within the United States or its territories, like Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Here are some examples. What is considered a physical presence? This could be an office, a store, a warehouse, or any other kind of establishment. Even if you don't have a physical presence, if you're selling products or services to U.S. customers, you're considered to be conducting transactions within the U.S. Other operations could include partnerships with U.S.-based businesses, joint ventures, or any other form of business collaboration. Why it's important? The U.S. government requires businesses operating within its jurisdiction to comply with tax regulations. An EIN helps the Internal Revenue Service track and manage these businesses' tax obligations. A Social Security number is a 9-digit number issued to U.S. citizens, permanent residents, and certain non-residents by the Social Security Administration. It primarily serves to track individuals for Social Security benefits but is also used for other identification purposes. An Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, or ITIN, is a tax processing number issued by the IRS. It's available to individuals who need a U.S. taxpayer identification number but are not eligible for an SSN. What are the implications for EIN application? If you have an SSN or ITIN, the process of applying for an EIN is more streamlined. You can apply online, and the IRS can easily verify your identity using your Social Security number or ITIN. Non-residents without these numbers can still apply for an EIN, but the process is slightly different. They would typically need to apply via phone, fax, or mail and might need to provide additional documentation to verify their identity. The IRS uses these numbers to identify and track taxpayers. So in conclusion, having an ITIN can simplify the EIN application process, but it's not a strict requirement for non-residents. Form SS4 is the application for the employer identification number, and we will provide the link to the PDF in the description. Non-residents should pay special attention to the following sections. Line 7B, if you don't have an SSN or ITIN, enter foreign on this line. Line 8A and 8B, ensure you provide a U.S. address where the IRS can send your EIN confirmation letter. If you don't have a U.S. address, you can use the address of a trusted U.S. representative or agent like USA Corporate. Non-residents can also call the IRS, fax, or mail, and we will provide the complete address in the description below. Expect a response within 4 to 5 weeks. Now, let's get to the common mistakes non-residents make when applying for an EIN. Here are the biggest mistakes that non-residents make. Number 1. Incorrectly filling out Form SS4. As mentioned, line 7B, 8A, and 8B are crucial. Ensure they are filled out correctly to avoid delays or rejections. Number 2. Not having a U.S. address. While a U.S. address is not mandatory, not having one can complicate the process. Consider using a U.S. representative or agent's address if you don't have a U.S. address of your own. Number 3. Not being available for follow-up. The IRS might have additional questions. Ensure you're available at the contact number you provide, especially if you apply by phone. Number 4. Sending incomplete documentation. If you're mailing your application, ensure all required documents are included. Missing documents can lead to delays. Number 5. Not checking the status. If you haven't received your EIN within the expected timeframe, contact the IRS to check the status. It's possible that there were issues with your application that you weren't made aware of. Number 6. Not having an ITIN when required. Some non-residents mistakenly believe they don't need an ITIN when applying for an EIN. While it's true that an ITIN isn't strictly necessary for the EIN application, having one can simplify the process tremendously and is essential for certain tax-related activities in the U.S. Not having an ITIN when it's beneficial or required can lead to complications in tax filings and other business operations. And that's our focus on employer identification number for today. While the process for non-residents to obtain an EIN is straightforward, attention to detail is crucial. By understanding the steps and being aware of common mistakes, non-residents can navigate the process more efficiently and set their U.S. business endeavors up for success. Understanding the eligibility criteria is the first step for non-residents wishing to obtain an EIN. By ensuring that your business operates within the U.S. or its territories and being aware of the implications of having or not having an SSN or ITIN, you can navigate the EIN application process with confidence. If you're a non-resident planning to start a company in the U.S., remember, we're here to assist. At USA Corporate Services, we have a knowledgeable team ready to guide you through these requirements. Visit our website at usacorporate.com, where you can chat live with our team and download a free ebook to help you through the process. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you found this video helpful. Stay tuned for more videos where we'll continue to demystify the process of establishing your business in the United States. Thanks for watching.